Yeah, hey, what's up? I just dropped in for a second. I finished, I had a couple of meetings to go to, not important, actually really important, some dope shit. I want to discuss it at the moment. Um, and I'm not going to be able to stay at the crib long enough to actually put a video together. So I'm just coming on real quick to explain something because I don't think people who have never actually went to school to study journalism, there's some things that they don't know, get, or understand. I'm going to explain real quick. You know what an investigative reporter is? I'm going to tell you what an investigative reporter does. An investigative reporter investigates stuff, right? Whatever it might be. They get information, right? And then after they get information, they give that information to the public. You got it? So let's say you're covering a story and you get some information regarding the story. You tell the public that information and continue to investigate. Now, later on during your investigation, you might find out new information. You are also to report that information. The new information that you find out might run contrary to the information that you already had. This is called investigative reporting. Okay? Now, let's say somebody takes a whole bunch of clips of an individual reporting, right? And they show them saying, I say, opposing viewpoints on different stories. You want to know what they're actually displaying to you? They're actually displaying to you that that individual is not biased. This is what I mean by the haters just ain't that smart. They're actually displaying to you that this particular source of news is not biased. This particular source of news give you all of the information that is pertinent that they get their hands on. So let's say, let's say somebody is investigating, I don't know, Donald Trump. While investigating Donald Trump, they find out, let's say, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back out in the street. While investigating, what up? While investigating Donald Trump, let's say they find out that Donald Trump didn't do some shit, and they're like, oh man, this thing, Donald Trump didn't do it. What up, Hasley? Then now, with more investigating, because they're doing their job, they find out that there's a good chance that Donald Trump actually did do the thing. They're not supposed to not report the first thing. They're supposed to report both of the things. Both of the things. Do you understand what I'm saying? If they don't report both of the things, they are then being biased because they're looking for a specific story that they're trying to give to the public. So the majority of people who do actual investigative reporting, they're not telling you the story after they wait and find everything out. That might be months. What they're doing is they're giving you information, right, as they find it out. That's why it's called investigative reporting. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when an individual, I didn't see the video, I just heard about it. But when an individual takes something that I'm particularly saying and they're showing that I'm talking about both sides of the argument, they're actually showing to you that I'm not a biased channel and that I treat everybody fairly. That's literally what they're doing. They are literally showing you that I don't play favors. They are literally showing you that I'm fair to everyone. Now, a hater that doesn't know any better, they're going to think that that means something other than what it means. I'm telling you what it means. It means that not dependent on who the individuals is involved in whatever the story is that I'm investigating, that I'm speaking out on, I am telling you the facts as I receive them. I'm not hiding facts in order to protect anybody or displaying facts. What's up? How y'all doing? Chilling. Or displaying facts in order to try to harm anybody. I'm literally giving you the facts as I receive them. That's my job. My job isn't to let me wait until I find out exactly what happened and then report on it. That's not investigative reporting. That's other shit. My job isn't to, I'm gonna wait and see what I liked the most and then I'll talk about that. That's not reporting. So if you see somebody make a page where they're talking about, I'm talking about both sides of the coin, they're basically displaying that I'm better at this than they are, because they only talk about one aspect of whatever's going on, and they're not being very fair or impartial. They